Welcome to Rom Wills, Money Matters. Buy quality clothes. Buy quality clothes. And now I know some people probably hear this. Wait a minute, Uncle Rom. Don't you be saying, find ways to save money and everything? Yeah, but trust me on this. You buy quality clothes, you actually save money. It might not look like it in the short term, but in the long run, you do. Right? Let me share some stuff. I told you I've been through some financial problems. Like even for the people trying to dox people, I have no problem saying my credit was jacked up at one time. If somebody really do a search, they can probably find a couple judgments if they know where to look. Seriously, I have no shame in saying that. In fact, at one of my goals one day, I'm just going to write a book on how to get out of that situation. That's how I know so much. I had to figure it out. And, credit is great now. Credit is great, but it was jacked up. So during that period of time when it was a struggle and everything, oh, yeah, I get all the cheap clothes from some stores. I ain't going to call the names of them, like the inexpensive stuff, right? I would get them, and then I would notice a few months later, I might have to get them again and again. And I was like, wait a minute, something wrong with this. Hold up. So you end up spending more money. But then, as I got things better and could buy more quality clothes, I noticed I buy them just once. And I wouldn't need to. Like, y'all seen me on some of my men's, main channel videos. I'll be having those Lacoste and Ralph Lauren and stuff. And even the shirts I'm wearing, even when I'm wearing like a white shirt or something like that, it's high quality. Thing is, they are still in the same shape. I got some stuff I've had for a couple years, and quite frankly, they're good as new. One of the things I do, just as an aside, I take my stuff to the cleaners. So, I don't put them in the wash machine. But they very much as good as new. They look about this. Most of them, damn near all of them, look just almost the same way I did when I got them. Now, here's the thing. I don't have to buy them again. Because when I was going to these inexpensive stores, I always keep buying them. See, that's a little trick that's not said out here. People thinking they go to these discount stores and these low-end stores and, to get the stuff, maybe even secondhand and all of that. And, they can have some good stuff depending on where you get it. Decent stuff, but you got to get it again. Because the thing is, they keep you coming back. That's how they can sell it so cheap. It's like, say you get that $5 T-shirt, and everybody's like, yeah, it's a $5 T-shirt, right? As opposed to that $30 T-shirt. They say, yeah, get that $5 T-shirt. Shoot. At the end of the year, you still you might have to buy it over and over. Because all of a sudden, you're like, wait, where's this hole here and everything? Wait, man, it's starting to rip apart. All of a sudden, you got to get it again and again. They keep you coming back. I've had that with pants. When I was working retail and stuff, we had a certain uniform. I always had to get new ones. Always. Because I was getting the cheaper pants. I wasn't getting the best quality. So I was like, ain't there some stuff? I was like, wait, there's a hole down there. And like I said, I have no shame in admitting this because I said, look, I'm going to let other people know. Look, get quality because it lasts. And it's not just a money or a tag thing. But one thing, and I learned this working retail, how to really look at clothes. Because the thing I did was working as a merchandiser. So I'm looking at the clothes, the stitching, everything is different. In fact, even other stuff you use. Even other stuff, I got a lesson in looking at like bed sheets. See, a lot of times you go to these cheaper places and yeah, it's inexpensive. And yeah, you can get some decent stuff if you just need something right away. Decent stuff. But sometimes you got to sit back and think, do I really want it from here? It depends on how much you're going to use it. Like clothing, they built to be worn out, so you won't come back. You get the expensive stuff, you can keep it for years. I use Ralph Lauren for an example. I remember when my sons were very young. Somebody had given us a bunch of clothes, and there were a lot of polos, Ralph Lauren's. And the thing is, didn't have to throw none of them away. We actually gave them away. You know, we passed it on. We gave them away. They were still in the same shape. Only reason my sons don't have them anymore, they just grew out of it. Just literally grew out of these clothes. That was it. Like if they got the same clothes as adults, as at the they pretty much, well, my youngest is still growing some. But if we got it at the same age, we got it, please. They still have them. That's why I was like, wait a minute. These polos are still good. No telling how many times they've been. I mean, we actually gave them away to people, and we had received them as a giveaway, hand me down, and they were still in great shape. We look at this like, wait, they're giving these away? Quality. And yeah, it could be a sacrifice short term. It could be tough, but think long term. Because then when you don't have to buy new stuff, you got some quality clothes, then you can put that money into something else. See, there's kind of a conspiracy out there. They keep the poor. They give them cheap stuff, cheap food, all of that stuff. And then they keep them hooked on it. Like, get the better stuff, like food is better for you. But clothes, get good clothes, get good durable clothes. Get good durable shoes. Seriously. Because I've gotten some inexpensive shoes before, and I'm like, wait a minute, this thing's coming apart. Never again. Never again. Like I said, there was a lot of little stuff I learned during the tough times. There was a lot of little stuff. And this is very important. Like, you want to pay for quality. You want to pay for a quality car. Like, you want to pay for a quality car. If you get some, used car, it's, all cheap, but you constantly getting it repaired and not doing just the basics with it, that can be a problem. See, it looks good at first, like anything. It looks inexpensive and everything because you're not making that much money. You know what? It's actually better if you even save a little bit of money, get the quality, and then you don't have to spend that money again for a very, very, very long time. All right? I want y'all to seriously think about that. Seriously, it's a money thing. Look at it like an investment. You want to invest because then, like I said, you get some, okay, like say you get about the clothing. Here's a little slick thing. Well, I almost forgot to mention this. Like, once again, I told you about, I be getting these like Ralph Lauren, Lacoste. Locate every outlet store in your area. Which, I'm going to tell you one thing I found interesting. The outlet stores tend to be in areas with money or out of the way of a lot of poor people. Anybody peep that? I noticed that. I was like, how come this outlet store ain't nowhere near like a housing project, a poor area. It'd be where some people got the money to pay full price for stuff, but they don't. Peep the game there. So they get quality stuff, don't pay full price. They can put money into other stuff. So anyway, but buy quality clothing, okay? It's an investment. You don't have to keep spending money on clothes or cheap stuff that you got to keep buying over and over. You get the quality, it lasts you a long time, all right? That's from everything, underwear, socks, everything, Trust me. I had to find out the hard way, so y'all don't make that mistake of buying like some inexpensive stuff thinking, oh, well, that's all I got money for. It's better you save money and go there, all right? Get some good stuff. Anyway, y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.